I'm here to show you some cards, and we're going to make one and then one every day until Thursday. Friday is July 4th, so I figured that day we won't make a card. But we are going to be using, it was brand new from the old catalog, but it's still in this catalog, and it's like one of my favorites. I used it last year a lot, and I wanted to go ahead and use it this year. I mean, obviously it can be used for a girl, but it's a very, it's something that we can use for men's cards, because, I mean, obviously there's more stamps for the girls' cards than there are for ladies' cards than the men's cards. And this one we can go ahead and use to give our men in our lives a card. Birthday, and just thinking of you, and I mean, obviously Father's Day too. So I'm going to go ahead and put you down, do all the turning around, put you down, all that good stuff, and we will get started, okay? Oh, one other thing. I've been asked a couple times how to purchase these card classes, and this would be one full card class, and you could either purchase product from my store, and I'll show you my site. It's georginedarborough.stampinup.net, and if you purchase a $50 order before shipping and tax, and now that they have the reward program before the rewards, I will ship this to you for free. But if you'd like to purchase it, it is $25 for everything that you need to make these cards, except for the stamps and the dies for this particular bundle that we're using. If there's any other dies, I will take care of them. Or if there's an embossing folder, I will send that too. Not the folder, but the paper, the cardstock. But you do need these stamps, or you can use a different stamp. But with these cards, you really kind of, I mean, you'll see, you'll need these stamps and dies. So, and that would be $25 plus shipping. So if you'd like my classes, any of the classes that I'm showing, please reach out to me. You can either reach out to me using Facebook Messenger, or you can reach out to me to my email, georgies2longdogs@gmail.com. And I'm going to start using constant contact, or I think that's what it's called, and it's going to be easier to get my classes if you would like them. So I'm figuring that out now. I'm playing with it and trying to figure it out. So okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this down, and I'll show you my information. I'm going to turn you around so you're going to see my wall and my ink and all that good stuff, but you get it. You know what I have to do here. So here we go. I think one day, I think I just have to get more things. I'm sorry. Like an iPad or something to help me out a little bit. Let's see if this works. Did I twirl too much? Or am I good to go here? Oh, I'm upside down. Let's see if it's up. Oh, but it's not upside down there. Okay, there we go. So this is me. My name is Georgine Darborough. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm from Two Long Dogs and a Stamper. Can you see? And my email is georgies2longdogs@gmail.com. And my site is georginedarborough.stampinup.net. I'm on YouTube and Facebook, Two Long Dogs and a Stamper. I can only go live on YouTube right now. I don't have enough followers for Facebook, but I am enjoying going live on YouTube. If you don't mind, and if you like what you see, please like, share, follow, and subscribe so I can get myself out there, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the two stamp sets and the dies that we're going to use. We're going to be using Trusty Tools. This one, like I said, was in the other last year's catalog, but it is back. It's just not as a bundle. You have to buy the stamps and the dies separately. And can I tell you, oh my gosh, they are just so awesome. Look at all these that you get. Sorry, it's a mess. I've been really using it a lot. But it is just a fun bundle. It really, I mean, there's nothing like it that I've seen. So, I mean, it's just fun. So we're going to be using this, and we are going to be using some of the stamps out of this one. This one is in our catalog now, and I will show you that in the catalog. Okay, if you don't have this catalog, please contact me and I'll get it to you. But the big words are layered thoughts, and this is a $1 million achiever, which means this person did $1 million in sales. Let's see, it says who it is, doesn't it? Oh, her name is Barb Brimhall. So when you do that, you make a stamp with Stampin' Up. They help you make it, and it shows that she achieved this accomplishment, which is pretty crazy and awesome at the same time. But this is item number 165346, and it's just a stamp set, but it's a fun stamp set. And then on this, there is the stamps and the dies. The Trusty Tools stamp set is $163,274. It's $24, and Trusty Tools dies is $162,722, and it's $37. If you wanted this one too, let's see, it is $20. It's pretty good stamps. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using, along with paper, cardstock. On this card, just cardstock. There's no DSP, but on the others, there is some DSP. So this is a card we are going to be making. Oh, actually, it goes like this: thinking of you. So it's just a lot of stamping, really, and cardstock. And the rest for this class is this one. Oh, that's a different stamp set. I'll show it to you tomorrow or when I make this. It goes up like this. You are awesome. Thank you. And of course, you don't have to put all these words. It's what you want to put. There's that one. There's this one. Rose Coleman did this fun fold maybe a month ago. I thought it was really cute. It just says hello, and then this is where you can write, and it just sits up. It sits up, but I had it folded down for so long, and it goes in a regular fold envelope. There's that, and then this one. Happy birthday to you. This one's so much fun. I really enjoyed it because I was able to put so many different things in the toolbox. So those are the cards for this week, but for today we are going to be doing this one. So we need a piece of basic beige cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Look at that. I don't know where interesting. I'll have to look for it. But I just want to burnish it. Most of the time you should be burnishing it with a bone folder, but I can't find it, so we'll have to wait. We're going to have blueberry bushel. I love this blue. It's so pretty and bright. For a layer, for a mat, and then another basic beige. And then, what did I do with the other? I think I only cut one. And then I'll have to cut 2 here. You have to have 2 of that same thing. It's Mat on the inside and mat on the outside. And again, you can cut down the mat so you don't have to use, you know, waste, because it is wasting when you mat it. All this center is being, you know, wasted. So what would be great is to maybe punch something out, or cut something out, or punch something out, or die cut something out, so that you use that center. I just didn't do it. So let me cut the inside later. I thought I did that already. And what it is 4 by 5 1/4 for the basic beige. 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and then for the blueberry bushel, it's 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. So let's cut that. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, which is 2 little notches past 1/4. Okay. Now we got it. Now all we have to do is stamp. This is a big time stamping card. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside. And what I did was use the paintbrush. It's too small. Okay, I used my black Memento. Oops, it's not black Memento. Oops. It's white. Where's my black Memento? I'll have to use my old version until I find my new one. And a stamp. Hopefully this one is good enough. And let's see. I just stamped and did them in up and down. So this one I did a full one. Oh, this is not a good stamp pad. Where my good one is. And then I did one that's a little shorter. See if this one's any better. I took my stamp pads somewhere with me. I went to it's just gonna have to do until I find the other one. I went to a farmer's market and I took some stamps with so I can do them while I was waiting. And I don't know what I did with them. I may have left them in my car by accident. I thought I brought everything in. It's a little better. Okay, one more. Then we get to color, you know, my favorite thing. There we go. Let me get chamois, so I'll pull this up. If you purchase this glass mat from Stampin' Up, it's an online exclusive, so you'll see it online, not in a catalog. You get the chamois with it, and a little like charcuterie board that you can put things on, and I don't have that out with me right now, so I can't show it to you. But it's this little white rubbery little shallow container, so you can put things in it so you don't lose things, which makes sense. Sorry, very light. Okay. So now we get to color, and I found, yeah, these are all my Stampin' Up! Ones. I love these things. I found my dark pecan, but I need my light pecan, and I'm hoping it's in here. I dumped them in my car by accident. So when I was transporting them to the farmer's market, maybe use that. If not, I'll like it in my car for a long time. So hoping it's not in my car. We're just gonna have to use what I have. I don't just sit here waiting. Okay, so there's a stamp for the paint. And it's this little one right here. And we're going to use Garden Green. So it looks like we're painting. Oh, goodness gracious. My Garden Green is very juicy, so it makes a mess. So I have to always watch when I open it. Okay. So we're gonna stamp, stamp, stamp. Over the top. There we go. Push that off. Close this up. Try to get it not on my fingers. Then we used Daffodil Delight. Again, just stamp, stamp, stamp. Over the top. Perfect. Close that one up. And then I used Real Red. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Push down nicely. There we go. Close that up. And the last one is Blueberry Bushel. If you're out there and would like to say hi, please let me know you are out there and tell me where you're from. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and use this color for the thinking, so I'm going to not put that away for now. And I'll get that big thinking word out. I love the look of these. Line it up on my mat here so I can make sure that it's pretty straight. And tap, tap, tap. When I was making these cards, it was the first time I used this stamp, and I needed to do it more than one time. I'm trying to find, let me grab a piece of paper, grab a piece of, hold on, scratch so that I can test it out and make sure that it's going to stamp nicely. Looks like it might be blotchy right now. Yep, see, I need to stamp some more. Let's see if this looks better. I don't know why it keeps doing it. It keeps on taking it away. No, I'm going to do it this way. Sometimes if you stamp it, just because it was a brand new new stamp. There we go. Yeah, that is better. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do it that way. Oops. I have a fan right here. Okay, so we'll do it that way. Get this ready because we're going to stamp right away. And what I did was I put it so that it was corner here. Just going to let it soak in. Now we'll need this for the inside, so I'll leave it open. And then we have to do some, oh no, I'll close it because knowing me, I'll put my hand in it. And I'll just do some coloring. I thought I had to color, so I didn't get my markers ready for you, and I apologize. These are ones that I use all the time, so they are definitely on the top. Okay, let's see, hopefully that was a good stamp. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and wipe that off and put that one away. I'll use one more stamp out of here, but not right this second. We'll go ahead and color first. So for the original one, I used Pecan Pie Light and Dark, but I think I left it in my car by accident, so I have to go look right after I'm done here because I don't want it to dry out. But I used Smoky Slate for this part where normally, it's got that silver on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do some highlighting. And this is all how you want to do it. I mean, I always watch other people do it, and I try to work off of theirs, especially when they know what they're doing. But it's all about playing and seeing how you like the colors coming out and blending them. These make you think that that you're an artist because they do all the work for you. Oh, I have both of my darks. I was wondering why that wasn't coming out. Hold on. Like, why did that not make any difference? Here, I thought I was quick and found them. I have 3 dark smoky slates. I don't know how I did that. There it is. Okay. So one's just going to look a little bit different, that's all. See how the difference of the light and the dark, it really makes it highlighted. The first one isn't going to have that highlight. I could use there's a marker that is a lifter. It lifts up. I think I might have, yeah, I do. I will try it. It lifts up color when you put on too much. This is what it looks like. It's a color lifter. Let's see if it'll work for me. This is a little too dark. Oh yeah, look at that. You really see the difference when it starts drying. That's nice. I don't know why. Once it dries, much better. Okay, and then I'm going to use Pecan Pie. I would use light and dark pecan pie, but I couldn't find that. And this is like one of my favorite colors when it comes to like the natural things. Wood grain. You know what I mean? You know, like when you need to use a brown. This is definitely my favorite. So I gotta find that light one. But now I'm just going to use, this is crumb cake, which I love crumb cake too. I love all the browns. Okay. I was thinking, when I saw this hole right here, I was thinking of punching out the hole and putting a piece of linen thread through it, but the problem is the hole punch that I have, I'm waiting for the hole punches to come in that Stampin' Up! Has. They're a little bigger, so I'll take away the, sorry, I have to come straight on that curve, the ink, the Stampin' image around it, and I really don't want to do that. So, but if you have those punches and it's a smaller punch, you can do that. Punch them out and then put a piece of linen thread that looks like the rope, kind of. The problem is I'm crazy. And I'll make it look like, you know how you have the brushes, the paint brushes, and they hang on things? I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use the mat. I don't know if I have any glue left. I might have to open a new one. A little bit. Enough for this card at least. Just make sure that it's even around the sides. Put this on the front. Good morning. Glad you're here. We're just doing one card today, and I'm going to do a card every day this week except for Friday because of 4th of July. Here. Oops. There we go. And we'll do the inside. And the inside, what I stamped is, it says thinking of you. And I put a brush too, so let me get that back. Already did that. A memento, put away. I really find that other memento because that one is so much nicer. Or re-ink this, one of the two. And I just kind of put it off the center, the side corner. And I used blueberry bushel for the words. And I used blueberry bushel for the paint. I think I used actually black, but I'm going to use blueberry bushel. I think that makes more sense. Yeah. The words of you. It's this one and this one. I believe I just did them next to each other. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Piece of fuzz. Line them up on my mat. These lines, these grid lines, help out so much. Should do good. Tap, tap, tap. Take that piece of paper again. I just want to make sure that it's going to stamp okay. Yep. Brush real quick. And my slates here. quick one. Like I said, there's no die cuts on this one card or anything majorly difficult, or not difficult, but you know what I mean, more detailed. It's more just ink and paper. But the rest of them, there's more to them for the rest of the week. I'm going to look for my marker, memento, stamp pad. This will be easier next time. Okay. Let me mat that. Let's get rid of this so I don't get it all over my fingers. Make sure I can finish this one card with this. Oop, there it goes. Okay, too much in that corner. I'm a little crazy. See, big enough. Ooh, jeez. Thought it was on its last leg, and then all of a sudden, kapow! All that came out. And all I did, I used these shaded of green hexagons, even though these are from the Totally Awesome site, Totally Awesome suite, but these are kind of clear. They're not super dark, so I went ahead and used these. They don't look real green. I wanted just something interesting to put there. Oops. And that's it. Ta-da! So, that's the card for today. So, please come back tomorrow. And we'll do another one. I haven't decided which one yet. Do you guys have a preference? If you're out there and watching, should I make this one? Should I make, oops, sorry, upside down. Should I make this one? Or this one? If you have a preference, let me know. If not, I will choose. Okay, let me turn you back so we can say bye. Remember, I'm going to turn you up, and I think I have to twirl you around. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Will I be standing on my head? What do you think? Am I standing on my head? Yes. Okay, let's twirl. There we go. Sorry. So the camera needs to be to the right for me not to be standing on my head. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed the one card we made. Come back tomorrow at 11, and I will make another one using Trusty Tools, stamp set, and dies, okay? If you like anything that you see, if you need a catalog, anything from me, please contact me. From the beginning, I gave my information, but my email is georgies2longdogs@gmail.com, or you can message me on my Facebook page, 2 Long Dogs and a Stamper. Please like, share, subscribe. What else? Like, share, subscribe. Can't remember the other thing. But do all the things to get me out there, okay? Thank you so much. I hope you have a lot of smiles and love today. You take care. Bye-bye.